Hello, I'm here to bring you information about Internet of Things. But first, let me define what an Internet of Things is. It is the network of physical devices, vehicles, home appliances, and other items embedded with electronics, software, sensors, actuators, and connectivity, which enables these things to connect, collect, and exchange data. From the name Internet of Things, it can be denoted that this is a process or situation where things like home appliances, office equipment, construction tools, vocational equipment can act on their own with or without little form of interference of human activity. The first form of IoT was a machine-to-machine integration. This allows two devices to connect to each other. For example, a standing fan connecting to a light bulb. IoT depends on host technologies such as APIs, productive analytics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning in order to function properly. Now, what are the benefits of IoT? 1. It saves time and money. 2. It enhances employee productivity. 3. It improves customers' experience. What are the major issues facing the Internet of Things? Number 1 is the privacy. Before using an IoT device, the user is asked to put down some details about him or herself, which includes username, password, account details, and all this information or data are kept with the manufacturer of the device, which means anyone at any time can make use of them without the consent of the user. That means there is no privacy. Then the second one is security. As it is known, Internet of Things is just like a subjet out of the internet, which means it can be hacked. So it is subjected to hacks from hackers or other cyber criminals. In 2015, the overall investment in global IoT market was $736.9 billion, and it is predicted that this number will increase up to $1,289.9 billion by 2020. Though IoT offers convincing benefits, its downsides cannot therefore be overemphasized. That's why I bring to you IONChain. IONChain is an IoT infrastructure project that aims to solve issues such as data security, data circulation, data sharing, and data transactions. IONChain will make the communication parameters of all devices over the IoT network the same, regardless of device used. By standardizing the way data is interpreted, it will allow them to implement their vision: one device, one coin, one code. One of the problems facing IoT as of today is global standardization and the fact that they make use of a centralized system. So IONChain will introduce a decentralized solution to this problem, and this will increase security and the ability to integrate to devices globally. IONChain will introduce edge computing. Edge computing are solutions that facilitate data processing at or near the source of data generation. Edge computing solves problems like bandwidth and network connectivity by processing data where devices are deployed rather than sending it to the core system. IONChain will also introduce the interplanetary file system. As you know, it takes hours for a transaction to be completed using blockchain because of the system being flooded by users. IONChain has adopted the use of IPFS to tackle the issue of transaction speed associated with blockchain technology. The IONChain one device, one code, one coin. The vision of IONChain is to enable interoperability of all devices by using a universal standard with the help of blockchain and edge computing. With the help of edge computing, it will enable every device on the IoT network to be utilized as a mining machine. The long-term vision is to partner with global manufacturers and physically embed ID codes into all smart devices. This will act as an identifier on the IONChain network, allowing devices to be unique, secure, and standardized. In conclusion, intelligent transportation systems are moving people and cargo from A to Z all over the world. Thousands of IoT sensors are used on planes, trains, ships, and vehicles to optimize everything from engine performance and safety to logistic and supply chain management. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I hope you gained something. Bye. Hello.